Good shot. Good board.
Ooh.
Oh, that was me. That's my fault.
Good block. Okay, 13-14. Let's go. Gotta get a stop here. We got a good one, Shake. I know when you're quiet, you're locked in.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, stay with him. Good D, good D. Stay with me.
Good shot.
And the Cavs trying to get a win at home and dressed for success. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. MP out there with Murray, and it's Porter in at the 3. And for the Cavaliers, at the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. Evan Mobley is out there with Thompson. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. You know, Richard, I've always wondered, how long does it take for a team to gel, especially if they've had big off-season roster changes?
Well, it all depends, Kevin. If you've traded key stars, you have to kind of rediscover your identity. But if it's bench guys, they can usually fold into a team very easily.
Now here's Murray. Shoots over Garland. No good there with the step-back J. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. To the middle, here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Garland against Murray. Passes it to MP. Back to Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up, and it goes down 2 points.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Garland against Murray. Garland the pass to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously he can when necessary, but not that time. Now here's Murray. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. The drive by MP. Just 5 on the clock. Murray finds Jokic. Good D by Thompson.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
A 3 from Strus. They get the rebound. And he makes good on the layup.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
You know, after being led by LeBron all those years, and you too, of course, RJ, it's great to see huge expectations back in Cleveland with the Cavs.
Well, I don't really appreciate that shot, Kev, but yeah, I think last year was just the start of something special. The talent on this roster has a major upside. They are so young. They could be a powerhouse in the East for at least another decade.
Now here's Murray, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Porter. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, he's got to keep improving this aspect of his game, but when Porter is dribbling like this, he becomes unguardable.
Now, here's Garland. He's given them a healthy dose of offense each and every night with an average of 20 points a game.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's MP. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. That's good from Porter on the assist by Jokic. Porter's got 5 points so far.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Morris is checked in for Thompson. And Denver with the change here too. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Morris outside. Back to Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You see the body control that Garland has. Takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
To the inside. And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. Christian Brown comes in for Porter. And it's Jackson in for MP. And so he makes both from the line.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Mobley the pass to Jerome. Over Jackson. Jerome, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Inside. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
Here's Jerome. 9 points last game out. Down low. Here's Merrill. A shot off that time. Denver in the lead. Now here's Jokic. Mobley with the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
The pass to Caldwell Pope. 1:12 left in the first quarter. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. To the paint. Here's Merrill. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Nikola Jokic. .102 left in the first quarter of the game. Over to the left wing. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from LeVert. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Merrill. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brown, the pass to Jordan. Down low, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Cleveland ball. Into the lineup for the Nuggets, Justin Holiday.
Here's Jerome. Hasn't made one yet. Count that bucket.
Time, Jerome.
Jackson with it. Will it go? And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So on the floor for Denver, The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. Then there's Murray. Then it's Jordan. And it's Holiday in at the 2 spot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Porter.
Yeah, good defense there. Porter does go 6'10" with that 7-foot wingspan. And how about a 9-foot standing reach?
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. Just 4 to shoot. Murray. And Thompson sends it back.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
I'm just going to be real with you. With a full-headed team, the defense, they might not even bother when Mitchell's going that quickly.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, like Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Jordan. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Michael Porter. And MP subbed in for Justin Holiday. MP against Mitchell. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Murray scanning the floor. He dishes it to MP. Murray against Garland. Baseline J on the way. Murray, no good. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Pelicans. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And, Kevin, you got to love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
And here is Murray after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Murray. Garland, the pass to Thompson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that was pretty clear.
For the Nuggets, Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. And Christian Brown subbed in for Jamal Murray. That one is no good. So, Richard, with the Cavs, there were bumps in the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Marcus Morris is checked in for the Cavaliers. free throw good from Caldwell Pope. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
LeVert the pass to Merrill. Garland feeling it out a little bit with the drive. That shot off the mark. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's MP. MP strong inside.
Well, MP doesn't make it easy on defenders using a little dribble move to throw off the coverage.
Morris kicks to LeVert. Pass to Merrill. Morris, left side, over Watson. And another miss by Cleveland.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. LeVert the pass to Garland. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The Nuggets trail by 3. Now, Jokic, he provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jokic. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
They get it back. Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland. Gets an open look and hits. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and he moves.
MP passes to Brown. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Cavaliers.
The Nuggets, 23.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. Max Strus is out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it has paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong, but he is still undersized for the position. But that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And Thompson kicks to Strus. Offline with his 3. And so, MP will bring it up for Denver. Trailing by 5. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit, and that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Now, here's Porter. He has 7. Bucket is good. Porter's got 9.
And the size Porter Jr. has helps him on those physical takes. Great work inside there.
Passes it to Strus. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Jerome, he's checked in for Cleveland. And Denver also making a switch. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And here are the Nuggets now. It's a 3-point game. Murray dishes to Jordan. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Thompson outside. Here's Mitchell. Nails the baby hook. He's got 8.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Denver calls timeout.
Call timeout.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Youth Dance Team.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Jackson's checked in.
That was your
While we have a moment, let's now take a look at the top shot blockers in the NBA. Number 1, Evan Mobley.
What an intimidator he is in the paint. I mean, he shot to the top of that leaderboard, and nobody feels comfortable putting a shot up around him right now.
Gordon kicks to Murray. Mitchell against Jackson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as much as 10.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Porter, no luck. Cleveland leading by 5. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Marcus Morris has checked in for Evan Mobley. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And the preparation from Mitchell has made him dangerous in every facet of the game.
There's the pass to Jackson. Outside Gordon. Back to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. And he's good on the 3-ball. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Back to Thompson. On the wing, Morris. Over Gordon. Porter pulls it in.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Here's Jordan. No good off the back of the rim. Cleveland leading by 5. Inside. Morris with the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Jordan. Outside Jackson. Uncovered. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
I'll tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked. Confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best one.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. For the Nuggets, Watson, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Christian Brown comes in for Michael Porter. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Jackson. Here's Merrill. He's covered by Murray. We've got 1:28 left in the 3rd. And it's LeVert missing. The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Brown. Still yet to score. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Assist from.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Merrill passes to Morris. Here's Merrill. Makes it off the glass. Merrill's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now here's Murray. Guarded close. Another three for Denver.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot.
Here's Merrill. He's covered by Murray. Merrill passes to LeVert. Unloads. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
To the inside. Here's Brown. LeVert defending, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Murray against Garland. Tries again, and he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. The third quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead,
43,
up by 4.
the Nuggets,
And after a quick break,
39.
a moment now to find out what Coach told the team during their huddle.
Raising a shot, no hesitation, we're back. They're trying to come every time, all right? Set our defense up, they can play against us set D, all right? We just got to take care of it and defend without fouling, okay?
LGA, he's commanding his squad to be smarter on defense.
Gotta find a way to just stop the momentum, and I think it's gonna start with strong defense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Inside form, it'll be Porter and Jokic. Jamal Murray is out there with MP. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3, the small forward. Garland, no good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And sweet drive there. KCP, a smooth operator with terrific straight line speed.
Garland, the pass to Thompson. To the middle, Strus. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Clock at 4. And Darius Garland picks up the foul.
His second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Aaron Gordon is checking in for Murray. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. It's MP attacking. Lays it up off the glass.
Once he lowers the shoulder, good luck, MP. Man, this man is a problem on that drive.
Cavaliers leading. And here is Garland. Thompson finds Strus. Pass to Mobley from 12 feet out. Shot clock at 5. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
And he makes that one. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Who up there wants a t-shirt? Get loud!
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Gordon with it. Garland picks him up. And the basket by Gordon.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Look, even against contact, even if you try and be physical with him, Mobley, this man just stays strong and gets it to go.
Gordon finds MP. Back to Gordon. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Garland with it. MP's there. Here's Mobley. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Caldwell Pope to the left side wing. Denver passing it around. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now, here's Strus. Passes it to Mitchell. A 3 ball. Sinks the triple.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
The kick out to Porter. Launches a 3. The Nuggets with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Murray dishes to MP. And they get it. Here's Jokic. Drops it in from 11 feet.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 3. Gordon kicks to Murray. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to MP. Denver with a new 14.
I'm not sure if Jokic is actually as calm as he looks right now, but he doesn't seem shaken by the pressure.
For the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic taking 2 shots.
That's the first. That brings them within 2 here. And Jokic some both.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Murray against Garland. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And they go to the intentional foul.
Jamal Murray, his second team foul. At the line for
So
Cleveland.
the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
Usually a steady hand at the line. Mitchell can make a big impact to him.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws. and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that three-point lead.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Make some noise! Let's go!
Puts it up off the inbound. Got it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball, just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
And this is why this team trusts Garland. They know he's confident and capable of taking those shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray finds MP. Back to Murray to tie it up. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's. Splash!
Stay focused on your workout. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Get it started, man. Let's get it started. We're good. Let's go. get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
Again. Get your mind right.
Hey, hit me up.
good board, Josh. One more. Ooh.
1v1, let's go.
All right, 16-19.
Come on, Roz, game point.
Ooh, it doesn't matter. Woo.
All right, come on.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray out there with MP, and it's Jokic in at the 5. And for Detroit, Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Duren out there with Isaiah Stewart, and it's Cunningham in at the point. Well, Grant, we're still very early into the season, with many teams trying to find their footing and establish some chemistry here.
Yeah, B.A., that's what the early season really is all about. I mean, players getting used to one another, as well as coaching staffs, too. Just trying to figure out which lineups work best.
And it's the Pistons to start out. Pass to Stewart. It's Thompson, high post. Here's Duren. Hits it from about 6 feet out.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Murray. Porter, the pass to MP. And here's Murray. He's watched by Cunningham. Clock at 6. Pass to MP. The 3. Detroit with a rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
Here's Duren. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
You know, it's interesting how Jalen Duren kind of defies the modern expectations for a young big, Smitty.
Yes, B.A. He basically ignores the three-point shot completely. The paint is where his focus is.
Now here's Ivy, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game.
Textbook play by Cade Cunningham. He knows better to mess up that open look.
Cunningham against Murray. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Murray against Cunningham. Baseline try. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Count it. Good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Cunningham against Murray. Stolen by Ivy. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And here's Thompson for 3. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Cunningham with some nice D.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Here's Duren. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Ivy finds Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from 14. And Detroit again with the bucket.
I love Cade Cunningham taking what the defense gives him, making the most of a mid-range opening.
Murray for 3. And Ivy pulls it down.
Okay, getting a little creative with the crossover. Unfortunately, he couldn't capitalize.
Up top, Stewart. Pass to Duren. On the wing, Ivy. Back to Duren. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And he gets it to go.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Detroit calls timeout. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Ugly, ugly display. I thought they'd be more competitive, but I was wrong.
And the Pistons going with a whole new group out there. Here we have the teams that really hustled for those second chance looks the last 10 games. In the third spot, the Pistons.
Well, you love the attack mindset on the glass. They've imposed their will physically.
Here's Wiseman. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. Caldwell Pope with a drive. And yep, it's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Sasser. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Toronto. They shoot again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And he sinks the second. Denver has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Over to the wing. Pass to Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Here's Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Jordan, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Watson. Goes back up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. A minute 9 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Sasser, defended by Jackson. Driving in. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
Shooting for Denver. Braun at the line for 1.
And the free throw, no good. The Pistons leading. Pass to Grimes. Here's Sasser, defended by Jackson. Here's Metu. Here's Fontecchio. 11 points for him last game against the Raptors in Toronto. 24 seconds left in the first. Inside. Here's Brown. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Jordan. Shot from 16. It's not going to go for him.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pistons ahead. They're up by 1. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Cunningham and Ivey are the backcourt pair. Thompson out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Duren in at the center spot. That's the group for Detroit starting the second.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said, nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Oh, the length of Cunningham, a real advantage on both ends of the floor.
The Pistons trailing. Pass to Stewart. Thompson outside. Denver grabs the miss. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
What vision from MP.
Here's Cunningham, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Murray with it, and it's Ivey picking him up. And stolen by Stewart. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And it's Cunningham missing.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
For Cade Cunningham, his sophomore season proved to be very challenging.